Hey, here's something weird. I get these emails from Germany. So this is an email that said a new Twitter report about my Twitter account, and they sent it to me.
Okay.
This is the email, and here's the email. You want to hear what it says?
Okay.
It says Twitter is required by German law to provide notice to users who are reported by people from Germany via the Network Enforcement Act reporting flow. So people in Germany have been reporting my tweets, and because of the law in Germany, Twitter is required to give me a report. And so we've received a complaint regarding your account for the following content. You want to see the first one they got for it? Is this one? I tweeted out, and why is Nazi always used in the pejorative?
I didn't understand. What is
Steve King, he's a crazy...
how they became a... Did he say that?
He says Steve King asked how terms white nationalists and white supremacists became offensive.
What?
And why is Nazi always used as the pejorative? So it's a joke.
Right, well...
So I got reported. So let's go to here's the next one. I interviewed a member of the Boogaloo Boys. Someone reported this. So here's the one they reported. I interviewed a member of the Boogaloo Boys. I was completely floored when he said he was pro-LGBTQ, pro-Black Lives Matter, anti-police brutality, anti-racism, anti-ICE, anti-war. What? That got reported.
But why?
I don't know.
You even spelled it Bogaloo, so that
I even misspelled it. I said Bogaloo.
Oh, is there a different group called the Bogaloo Boys?
So that's what a lot of people, they didn't understand. I was talking about the Bogaloo Boys. They thought I was talking about the Boogaloo Boys. It's the Bogaloos.
The Bogaloo Boys.
So, by the way, this is I've never gotten more hatred than when I interviewed that guy.
I would like to ask anybody who, what is it you think that the...
Nobody watched that interview.
What do they do?
The people who hated me, they think that they're the opposite of what the Boogaloo Boys are. They thought they were Proud Boys. People were conflating Proud Boys with Boogaloo Boys and saying that Jimmy Dore is a Boogaloo Boy. And they didn't know anything about Boogaloo Boys. The people who criticized that didn't watch my interview. And the interview I did with them got over 100,000 views, and everybody liked it. There was almost no dislikes.
No, that's a load-bearing narrative for some people that you can't bring their house down with. We got a firm platform of we know who the bad guys are. The Bogaloo Boys, the Boogaloo Boys.
Yeah. But you could be friends with Dick Cheney and George Bush, literal torturers, but I can't talk to another American.
Wait, what else were you reported for? Okay.
The Democratic Party should be the party of regular working stiffs like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and George Soros. Why would they? What's wrong with that?
Probably because you mentioned George Soros. So that means
it's anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
But I said it in a good way. I said the party should be for those guys.
George Soros is pretty open that he does in no way practice Judaism or support it.
Jimmy Dore show is live now. Clinton lawyer acquitted of lying to the FBI. Azov Battalion rebrands as not Nazis with Aaron Matei. That's another one that got reported.
So
here's another one. America is the world's terrorist. Oh, I just tweeted that the other day. America is the world's terrorist, which we are, and that got reported.
So then they report it, and then what? Those don't look like
So then at the bottom it says, I cut it off. But at the bottom of the email it says we reviewed these tweets and they do not violate our policies.
So okay. So somebody, it's probably more than one because some of those are older. So the later ones, that's probably some Ukrainian bullshit where they're trying to report you. And then the earlier ones are, the DSA dum-dum, whatever, that was mad at you, that you talked to him. I had some moron from Miami that was tweeting who was remember I posted, I couldn't believe I saw an overpass without people under it.
Yeah.
So some guy, I don't remember what his dumb name is, but he was Jimmy Dore's sidekick thinks it's funny to make jokes about homelessness.
Oh, my God.
It was such a reach for a thing. And I'm this is some Jimmy blowback coming on to me from this.
Yes.
I wish, by the way, I wish I could go and just applaud in front of you until you have a seizure. I know how that sets you off. Applause.
Hey, come catch one of our live stand-up shows. We'll be in Spokane, Tacoma, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Arlington, San Jose, Miami, West Palm Beach. Go to jimmydoorecomedy.com for a link for all the tickets and become a premium member while you're there.